Hey, Dustin Hawkins-Smith here from PennLive with some more Preakness Stakes best bets, trying to piece together a coherent betting strategy for this race. I think you need to answer a couple fundamental questions before you proceed and try to put your money on the line. Number one, is Justify an ironclad lock to win after winning the Kentucky Derby 2 weeks ago? You have to take a position on this one way or the other. I believe that he is. And then the second question is Good Magic. Does that horse have enough to overcome the 2.5 lengths that Justify beat him by at the Derby? I'm a little bit more leery on that one. Either way, however you answer those two questions, you're going to want to look for a couple long shots in this race. I think you're going to want to diversify your strategy a little bit. And we're talking about exotics in this race. I think the wheel play comes into play here with the trifecta. I want to lock Justify in place because I'm a believer there. With the rainy conditions, it only cements my belief on that one. Good Magic also ran in the slop at the Derby. We'll have to do it again at the Preakness. I think he's a little bit more vulnerable than Justify. I like Bravazzo as a long shot. Quip, Lone Sailor, Tenfold, Sporting Chance, Diamond King, these all have merits here, and I think what you want to do, for me personally, I'm going to do a safe strategy where I'm going to lock Justify in place. I'm going to get a little bit risky as I go along and do a couple different variations where I predict some chaos as well. Bravazzo and Lone Sailor, I'm big into Derby horses in this race. Diamond King is a local who will run fast, and in a wet track, that might bode well for him. I think you need to look at the 6 long shots here, pick 2 or 3 of them out, interchange them in your exotics and your exactas and your trifectas, and see what happens. Maybe some chaos ensues and there can actually be a payday. That's what we should all be rooting for. I'm Dustin Hawkins-Smith from PennLive with your Preakness Stakes best bets.